All right, guys, let's talk about this real quick. Very quick video for you here. Has XRP dodged a very large bullet because of President Trump? Now, this is not a political video or anything like this. This is just we're looking at the facts and we're seeing what's playing out. We're going to get into this here in a minute, as well as just talk about the overall state of XRP. We'll do an XRP price prediction as well, and we'll talk about all the latest XRP news. Okay, so here's what's going on. We've got volatility in the marketplace. We've got XRP up 0.34. Okay, don't go buy your new house in Vail or Aspen yet, right? It's not time yet. All right. So speaking of that, all right. So XRP goes to $20. Just fun quiz kind of poll for you. What are you doing? What are you drop in the comments below? What are you doing if XRP goes $100? XRP goes to $100 per XRP. What are you doing with your money? Me probably would buy a little bit bigger house, newer house, and I would obviously give some money to my family, things of that nature, and I would do something fun, probably maybe a couple of fun trips from my family, and but I would invest most of it back into crypto, back into stocks and things of that nature. So there you go. Might buy a car too. I don't know, kind of things like that. All right. So what would you do? If XRP went to $100, what would you do? All right, go. So drop in the comments what I hear from you on that. So as I said, XRP may have dodged a bullet because of President Trump. So here's what we got going on. Trump has come out and publicly stated that he's going to hold off on Iran strikes, on bombing the nuclear facilities of Iran for, I'm sure you know the actual date, the next 2 weeks. Okay, so he was really dialing up the rhetoric and saying a lot of stuff about, we were about to start bombing them, things of that nature. So he says, quote, based on the fact that there's a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go and bomb Iran within the next 2 weeks, Trump said in a dictated message. Okay, so there you go. So that's what we've got going on. So that is the bullet that we may have dodged. We may actually see diplomacy reign here. We'll see how this plays out. Meanwhile, every single day on X, because that's where I'm basically getting my news now and have been for a while, there's constant every single day back and forth between Israel and Iran, them sending missiles towards each other and things of that nature on that front. But I think the thing that everybody's afraid of here is the United States getting involved, and then what would be the political repercussions of that? Does that pull Russia in? Does that pull China in? And all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you know this, and I think the number's right. Somebody fact check me that China gets 20% of their oil from Iran, I believe. So this is a very politically charged scenario. So the fact that we've got a 2-week reprieve is why you're seeing crypto bounce back up. It's why you're seeing Bitcoin back up over 105,000. Let's see what it's doing to the stock market. Okay. Right there. So let me check real quickly. Let me refresh the screen and see. Yeah, so the Dow's up 171, the Nasdaq's up 20. So, so we've also, as far as XRP news goes, the Federal Reserve's Waller said, quote, rate cuts should be considered by July. So maybe some of the back and forth between the administration and the Federal Reserve, Trump, et cetera, is getting through, and maybe we do need to look at rate cuts. We all know we need rate cuts. We do. There needs to be something here to give stimulus to the economy, things of that nature. So from an XRP news standpoint, this is also playing out. I believe is what you're seeing is playing out on crypto as well. So a 2-week stay for the United States bombing Iran, as well as Federal Reserve's Waller coming out and saying, quote, rate cuts should be considered by July. That's good. All right. So, and the stock market and the crypto market are reacting accordingly. You can see there that both are respectively applauding the decision, or at least the news. So XRP dodging a bullet. XRP price prediction. Let's jump into that real quickly. If we continue, I think, again, we're going to continue to see really more of a consolidating pattern, kind of like we see right here for XRP for the remainder of the summer, definitely through June and July. And, the only X factor here is if the United States does bomb Iran, you're going to see it drop. If it drops, I'm buying, 100% buying, because I'm just going to. And so we've got that playing out. And this consolidation has been going on since December 4th, the first week of December. And so we've seen that. So, XRP is just not really doing anything, but, really Bitcoin's not doing much of anything either. I mean, we had this nice little move up right here where we went from here to here, 29, 30%. And then we started consolidating, and we started consolidating since about a month ago, about May, give or take, somewhere in that area. So the 20th of May. So that's where we started consolidating there. Okay. So look, if you want help making even more money in crypto, look, this can help you. This is my trading indicator, X1 algo. Sorry, got to sneeze. You can see like right here in Bitcoin, it told you when to buy, when to sell right there. Excuse me, got to sneeze. 30%, 47 days. Okay. That's what it helps you do. It helps you to know when to buy and sell crypto. Look right here. For example, this is all the way to, Ethereum. You can see it buying and selling right there, buy, sell, things like that nature. Tells you when to buy, tells you when to sell. There was some massive moves up here. You can see kind of how it works. It's just giving you these oscillation buys, buy and sell, telling you when to buy, when to sell. You want to use it for stocks. This is Tesla. You can see right here, Tesla, the upper left. That's a buy alert, sell alert, buy. You can see it's just kind of, it tells you when to buy and sell. You can make a bunch of money with this using it for stocks and for crypto. There's a link in the description below, right down there. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So you get to try the software really for free for 30 days. The quarterly option is the cheapest. Okay. There's a discount code down there that makes it even cheaper than you see on the screen. It makes it about $1.15 per day. You spend more than that on a cup of coffee on stuff that doesn't make you a penny. So why not invest in yourself, invest in your family, and get ready right now while the market's consolidating. You can get ready. And by the way, this coming next week, we're launching a massive Discord private X1 algo investing community behind it. Okay. So you're going to get, there's going to be weekly training classes. There's going to be, you name it. There's going to be stuff here. People in there sharing trades, how you can make a bunch of money, all that kind of stuff. It's all going to be part of the price. It's going to be free for the price for using the software. Okay. So for $1.15, you get the software, plus you're going to get this massive community behind it and a way that's going to teach you and show you, and you're going to be able to work with other traders, professional coaches, all this kind of stuff. It's coming. Okay. So get in right now and get ready. If that's launching literally next week. Okay. So get on board. Links are right down there. Give it a shot. If you're over on X, the link's below as well. All right. I'll see you.